Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today, we're going to go out and do some looting. We're going to be looting for loot. We're going to be looting for tech. I mean, honestly, mostly for tech. It should be a lot of fun, and I did mark this town here. I think I got 2 tech here. I didn't do it when I, actually went through the town. I did it right before I started recording, and to the best of my knowledge, it was day 16, and I got 2 tech. That's kind of what I'm guessing at that point. Let me show you what I did off camera, by the way. Check this out. So, you might be thinking, Cage, what kind of madness is this? Well, here's the thing. I want Mike to be working while I'm out. Okay? So, he's got some work to do. We're going to leave him to it. I'm going to go out and get some loot. Should be a lot of fun. I do have an idea, too. I have a plan today. I want to loot multiple towns. And the thing is, with the Lucky Raider perk, these boxes are going to fill up instantly. I mean, really, really fast. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do drop chests, 7 Days to Die style. I'm going to come down here. We're going to hit this town. We're going to hit this town. Maybe you know what? I'll hit this town first. Then we'll hit this one. And then we'll just go town to town for the entire episode and get as many towns as we can. And as you can see here, I do have enough planks for 4 boxes. Now, one town kind of fills up a set of 2 boxes. So I'm thinking I can hit at least 3 towns today. And then what I'll do is when I put down the drop chest, I'll mark it on the map. And I gotta remember, by the way, I gotta remember to mark it on the map. And I will mark it on the map. And, we could have just gone to this town. No, I want tech. That's right. That's right. I was like, I could just go to this town for loot. It's right across the street and tons of loot there. Yeah, but you want tech. Okay? I am bringing some food with me. I'm gonna be honest. I think bringing food with you is probably a waste because you're always finding food when you're out and about. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I am gonna take up some room in my bag for food and just to be... just to be on the safe side. Keep those risks to a minimum. I think I'm also going to go to the road, even though you can get around faster without being on the road. Well, yeah, if you can get around faster without being on the road, you probably shouldn't go on the road. Can I turn? Oh, yeah, look at that. If you hold down right mouse button, you can turn while the map is up. Damn, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, screw the roads. We're going to be on the roads when we get the truck and the ATV and stuff. I am not going to spend the money for the ATV. I'm not going to spend the 250 gold to find out where it is, but if I happen to find it, I will take it. Now, I was thinking about the ATV before I started recording today. I was like, yeah, the ATV kind of sucks. It doesn't hold as much as I can carry with this thing, so it kind of sucks. But here's the thing. The ATV does have a trailer attachment. Now, it doesn't come with the ATV. You'd have to find it, but for 5 gold, I can get the location of the ATV trailer. So I tell you what, if I find the ATV, I'll spend the 5 gold to find the trailer. And once you can get the trailer, it does hold more than this cart that I'm pulling behind me. And you can get around a lot faster, obviously. So that's my plan. Obviously, I would like the truck, but I got to get out there and loot to find the truck, guys. It's not just the truck isn't just gonna drive itself to my base. So I got to get out there. I got to look for it. I got to see what we can find, and this should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. The only thing that's damaged on me, by the way, is my my shield. And my shield is about half destroyed. And I was thinking to myself, whoa, I gotta make another shield, man. Look at this thing, it's half destroyed. And then I was thinking to myself, look at how much combat I've been in. The shield takes a lot of damage. I definitely do not need another shield right now. So it's kinda my, that's where my head's at. Empty. Guess I've been down this way. Apparently, unless the infected are looting stuff. Oh, don't make the infected loot stuff. I don't need the competition. Oh man. So, are we almost there? We are getting there. Okay, here we are in the first town. And I don't know how big this town's gonna be. It might just be a couple houses. Sometimes they're like that. Or it could be like, 12 houses. This is looking like it might just be a couple houses. Which is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, what is that? No, it's the red car. Damn it. Thought I saw the truck. Getting all excited. I got the truck on the brain. All right, let's look around the outside. I don't think there's usually stuff running outside of this house. I say that every time, but yet I still look. All right. Oh, yeah, I changed it to Q. All right. Oh, some good stuff. Okay, go a little slower. I don't want to miss tech. It's funny, everyone, when I was talking about the loot all thing, I wasn't sure if people wanted me to loot all. Everybody wanted me. I think maybe one person said they didn't like loot all. And to you, I apologize, but man, like everybody else loved it. Okay. See, I knew I wouldn't need food. Well, actually, I can't eat any of that, but I can drink this. And was there an upstairs? Yes, there is. Wait, have I been in this room? Yeah, is this where I came in? Yeah, it is. Okay, fair enough. Just making sure. I'm still gonna miss loot too. I know it. I will try and miss the least amount of loot as possible. Okay. Now, what I don't want to miss is tech. One tech can get me into the, what do we call it? The power age, the electricity age. Like, what are we gonna call that? I don't know. Because I'm on the cusp, you know? Yeah, wow, this is only one building in a freaking garage. Damn, bro. Okay. Yeah, this place sucks. Okay, well. That's okay. We still got some decent loot out of it. We can cross it off our list. Let's look around a little bit more. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. I do have to mark it, though, because I won't remember that there's nothing here, you know? So we're going to do that and 0 tech. Day... Shoot, I don't know what day it is. Ah, can't see. Day 19. Okay. There we go. 0 tech. Day 19. Only 2 buildings. Why am I doing lowercase here and capital here? I don't know. I know that's gonna bother me. I thought I could let it go, but only 2 buildings. Alright, cool. So now we are going to head over here. There's going to be a lot of buildings over here. This is going to be a lot of the looting. I just have to get over there. Okay, I think we're going to go off-road here. Yep. Straight across, like directly in front of me. I did get enough food. You know, it was kind of funny. My hunger went down to 50 or whatever. And then my stamina like had a max of 50. And I was like, oh, I don't really have a lot of food. But I did get some food in there. So I didn't actually use my... here, let me show you what I brought. I brought these in case I didn't get enough food. But honestly, I really don't want to use them. I don't know why. Like I said, I mentioned this in some episode recently. I'm one of those people, and like this is like a, I don't know, a personality trait or something. Some people have it, some don't. I don't know if it's hoarding or what, but like I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I have this item, and I need it for these specific situations. And then when that specific situation comes up, I don't use it because I'm like, well, what happens? Maybe I can get by this situation without using that item. And what happens if I need it in a future situation? Okay, you got 5 of them. Yeah, but like 5 situations. Yeah, and like I never end up using anything. And you know, and I know it doesn't make any sense. You don't have to explain that to me. It's not lost on me. It's just, it is what it is. Now this is a town. This thing, we're gonna be here for a while. All right. That's okay. Oh my goodness, okay. I might not loot the whole place. I might just go looking for tech. Honestly, if I loot this whole place, I'll be here the rest of the episode, and I'd like to find more tech, so I will probably just run through here, loot some, and then at some point stop looting and just looking for tech. I know that sounds crazy. Why would you not loot, Cage? That doesn't, like, make any sense, bro. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna take this, we're gonna put this right. No, actually, no, you leave that up there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of storage chests. 1 and 2. And then we need to get rid of some of these planks, man. They take up a lot of room, you know? Okay, there we go. And then we'll make 2 storage chests at the next one. Okay, so can we put this in here? We might be able to. There we go. That's looking good. Okay. And then we'll put the rest of this stuff in here. Alright, let's get going. Save the game. I don't know when I saved last, but... Okay. So like I said, we'll do some looting, and then I'm going to stop looting. I'm going to just look for tech. It's a lot quicker to go through these, Damn it. It's a lot easier to go through these buildings if you, are just looking for tech. Although with the loot all button, man, it's pretty quick. Thing is, I will run out of space. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. I'm going to play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. We're not going home, though. Like, I'll tell you that right now. We're not going home till, like, I'm done with the episode and I'll go home off camera. I am gonna miss loot like this. I can almost guarantee it. Wait, is there tech in this town? I'm starting to wonder if there is. No, I think there is. It's just such a large town. If you just loot it, building to building, and say, I'm not skipping any loot. It's gonna take you forever to find the tech. And like, I do want the loot. The loot is important. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm gonna treat this place kind of like the big town over here, where it's just like, whatever. Like, I won't be able to loot it all in one shot because I don't want to be here all day. And I have a feeling that tech will not be in these apartments. Although, I don't know. Maybe it can be. Honestly, guys, if you told me that tech does not spawn in this town, I wouldn't be surprised. But, you know, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look around. See what's what. Here. What? There we go. That, and that. We are starting to get encumbered, but we're okay. Oh, this is the... Okay, so this place is almost done. So that's cool. I might have to make some tough decisions on food. Here's the thing with the food. It's gonna, like, turn into spoiled food, especially if I leave it here. So I might just throw it out. And like, oh, Cage, you need spoiled food. Yeah, but I don't need it that badly. It's taking up a lot of room and probably don't need it. You know what? I'm gonna make some executive decisions here. Just throw away the bacon. Should I just throw away the spoiled food? Yeah, I'm going to. I know. You know, now that I have a farm, guys, I'm gonna be swimming in spoiled food. I will keep the eggs, though. Did I go in here? Nope. I have to keep reminding myself to look for tech, because my gut instinct is to loot as fast as possible, and just everything will be a blur, and that's how tech gets missed. Again, if there is tech here. Right. Looking good. Oh, this building's done. Okay. Pretty fast. It's not a very tall building. Dude, are there any enemies in the game anymore, or... Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I haven't changed any settings, so... I'm not sure what's going on with that. You. Again, throwing those out. I'll eat that. Put all that in there. Eat that. And then put this stuff in here. Beautiful. Okay. I think I gotta... There is a free flask over here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about it. It would have been good, like, in early game, but, like, I can make plenty of flasks. I don't need any more flasks. So, oh, this building looks interesting. I don't know if this is a new building, but this doesn't look familiar at all. Although, I usually don't tend to loot this entire town, so maybe that's what's going on. Really sure. You know what else is cool? You know, it's a really cool thing about the loot all button, and it's like, I never thought of it before, but like, let's think about this. Like, really think about this, guys, in your heart of hearts. How annoying is it when you go from a loot container to a loot container and everything's empty? Like, a bunch of them are empty. We talked about this when I looted the big town over here. There's a lot of loot concentrated, so in order to make it not overpowered, a lot of that loot is empty. You know, you'll still get the same amount of loot, but you have to loot more containers. Wow, yeah, no, I've never been here. This is cool. Anyway, when you do the take all button, you don't notice when things are empty, so it doesn't bother me. That's freaking great. I don't know. Maybe I have been here. I don't think I have. But I wish you could, like, live in these places. Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna loot one more building, and then I'm gonna run through and look for tech. And I'm getting a little concerned on why I'm not seeing any enemies. There's usually a lot of enemies in this town. So, not really sure what's up with that. I mean, there's enemies in the game. I mean, I had a couple hordes while I was like getting ready for the episode. I didn't record them because they were like the smaller hordes. They were like just a couple of guys. I am gonna turn up the hordes, by the way. But yeah, I didn't record it because there we go. Oh, that's a wolf. Is that infected? Okay. Guess I'll worry about him. It gives me a reason to worry about him. Although I'd really prefer not to lose hit points out here. I did look into what you need to make healing kits, because, you know, they don't really drop anymore. The developer wants us to make them. So I looked into it, and the hardest thing is going to be fish oil. I don't like fishing in this game at all. Back in the day, you could do spear fishing. You could just like swim in the water and spear some fish, and it was great. Now there's like a fishing pole, and I think I tried it once, and I don't remember liking it. But I might have to fish. I don't know. And I don't even know where to fish anymore. Like, I haven't like thought about fishing in a while. Alright, that guy's gonna be a problem. I'm hoping I could like hit him from the roof here. Let's go all the way up to the top. Yep, this is what I was hoping for. I'm going to snipe him from up here, because I do not want to be losing hit points. I don't see him, but I hear him. I don't know where he is. Oh, I'll fall. Okay, so I see an infected over there. I don't see him. This is taking too long. What do you call it? My impatience is going to get the better of me here, so let's just get going. If he wants a tangle, he knows where I am. See, all that stuff's empty. But it doesn't bother me, because I don't usually notice it. I notice it here, but most of the time I don't, so. So is there anything good up here? Some trash can. And some trash. And let's take a look for this guy one more time. The thing that sucks is you guys are probably seeing him on camera and I'm not. Alright, I don't know. Did I look over here? Oh, there's one of those guys. Not worried about them. I guess I could block the wolf attacks. I don't really know their attacks, that's the problem. Alright, that's about it for me. Here, we're going to leave that right where it is. And we're going looking for tech. I'm just going to scour this place really quick and look for some tech. Ow, you dick. What a jerk. Just running through here, seeing if I could spot some tech. And if you guys told me, Cage, you know, I keep telling you there's no tech in this town. You haven't seen your comment yet, bro. I'm sure I'll see it. But yeah, I'm starting to think, I've been in a lot of rooms now, and like I haven't seen any tech. I'm starting to think there's no tech here, but I will scour this place. Let me take a look around. Okay, guys, so you can get tech in this town right here. Awesome. All right, so that's 2 tech. I'm not going to spend it right now, although I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to spend it on eventually. And I'm just going to look around for another tech. And I will just put 1 tech if I only find 1. And then I'll be like, you know, maybe later on down the road if I like can't find tech in other towns, I'll be like, well, I only found 1 tech at that big town. You know what's funny? That's a jail. That's a police station. And I'm almost positive that's where I found the tech last time I was here. I don't ever remember finding tech. Oh, what's wrong with my voice? I don't ever remember finding tech in any of these buildings, ever. Now, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I've been known to forget things from time to time. But my gut instinct tells me that tech is at the police station, and probably only the police station. But I will look around and see. You know, just kind of see what's what. I'm really surprised. I didn't think I was going to find any tech in this town. But it's funny, like, this game's so hilarious. And I've been playing an old game that I used to play back in the day called EverQuest 2. And it's the same thing in EverQuest 2. I go through and I do these things, and I've forgotten completely about them. But once I do them, it triggers my mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that. You know, like in this game, it's like, oh, I found the tech in the police station. Oh, that just triggered something in my brain. I remember finding it there last time too. And it's the same thing in EverQuest 2. I'll do like a quest or something and kill a mob and get a drop, or go to a new zone, or well, not a new zone, but a zone that I don't remember. And then when I go in the zone, it tricks my, you know, it not tricks, but it trips my brain into, oh yeah, I remember this zone from 2005, you know? It's pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys get that in your games, probably. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know, broken. Who knows? Okay, so nothing in here. I think we have one more building after this one. So I will stay with you guys until we've scoured this place. There we go. Yeah, if I had to make an educated guess, probably wrong, but it's an educated guess. I would say that the tech only drops in the police station. I'm probably wrong. People are gonna like send me messages and be like, "Coach, I found tech in that building, that room you're in right now." You know, maybe. So let me know if you found tech in these apartments. Let me know, because I'm kind of curious. All right. So is this the last one? No, we have one more. Hold on. Aha! Suck it, nerd. We should go in the middle as well. I guess I can grab the flask. I really don't have any reason to grab the flask. Wait, I've been in here? Maybe I have been in every building. How do you get into the middle? I forget. I think you gotta walk through. Yeah, here we go. You walk through here. Alright, we'll just kind of look around here. I'm not gonna take the flask just because I don't need it. It's just gonna take up room in my inventory. And I'm not seeing any tech either. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Okay, so this is 2 tech, sorry, wrong place. 1 tech, day 19, and I got drop chests here. I didn't leave everything in the drop chest, but I left a lot of stuff. I'm taking stuff that stacks and stuff that I want to get home sooner rather than later. I'll come get these drop chests at some point, but there's certain things I just want to bring home like right away. Also, there was a couple more buildings that I had to look through, so I did, and there wasn't anything in there. And there we go, he's done. So there's a little arrow drop. I keep thinking there's no arrow drop, but there is. Right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and grab that. And okay, that's good. That is good stuff. There we go. All right. Assuming the next town is a regular town with a decent amount of loot, I will make drop chests there as well. And when will I go through and get the drop chests, like collect them? I don't know. Am I gonna wait for a vehicle? Probably. And then what I'll do is off camera, I'll run around and I'll grab the drop chests. Let's go this way. Just want to aim right for that. This is a town where Mike could possibly be. I'm just letting you know for your own game. I already come on, bro. I find if you kind of strafe around, it maybe gives you a better chance to get them when they're like, you know, trying to strafe you. I'll strafe you before you strafe me, my man. That type of thing. I don't know if it's actually that worth it, but we'll see. I do have to do some fishing at some point, man. Because I need health kits and shit. Ugh. Really don't want to. Can I fish in any, like, lake, or do I have to go to certain, like, places? I know back in the day there was only, like, 1 lake that you could fish in, but I think that was before he did the map update, so I'm not really sure. Like, how that works, I guess I'll have to find out. Where would I fish? Do you think I could fish in the lake by my house? There's no way, right? There's no way that this little lake right here is going to give me fish, right? Right? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to try. It's been such a long time. I tried fishing once, and I was like, nope. Now, to be fair, fishing, I don't know. I can't say fishing isn't fun because I don't remember it. All I do remember is I never tried it again, which probably leads me to believe that it wasn't fun. He could have changed it since then. Maybe it's not that fun, but, you know, there's a lot of things. I mean, chopping trees isn't exactly fun, but I have to do it. Maybe a few fish will go a long way with fish oil, so I don't have to, like, you know, fish that much. You should be able to have Mike fish, man. Or Matt, sorry. If I call him the right name, maybe he'll do some fishing for me. Let's get on the road. This looks like a decent town. I'm seeing big buildings and yeah, this looks good. All right, if I can get 2 tech here, I'll consider this a good day. Because the first town was no tech because there was only like 2 buildings. And the second town was 1 tech. So not great, but unless I miss tech. I've been known to miss tech, and people in the comment section will be like, Cage, you missed all the tech. I should have left some of this stuff. You know what? Yeah, spoiled food is important. Actually, you know what? I got a better... Oh, can you do that in your inventory? Can I make biofuel in my inventory? I don't think I can. Nope, need the workbench. Okay, the hell with it. With my farms, I don't need to be worrying. I don't need to be sweating that crap. Also, this is going to go bad by the time I get home. You're out. Okay. Good. Got that stuff. That. That. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Very nice. And 3rd floor. Okay. The building, she is complete. Now, how do I want to loot this? Wait. Oh, did I go in the... Oh, okay. Oh, this is a giant freaking town. Holy moly. This place is ginormous. All right. This is going to be a great spot. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. There you go. 2 storage chests. And you know that thing I was just talking about? How, like, when I do certain things, it kind of, like, triggers memories of when I did it last time? I kind of half remember this town. So, this is a pretty cool town. Oh, a health kit. Damn. Holy rareness, Batman. Alright, now how do I want to loot this place? Want to loot this red house right here? No. Let's loot these 2 houses over here first. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta take care of some riffraff here. Beautiful. Oops, this way. I'll just leave that right there. Let's loot his ass. And I'm gonna come in here. Oh, look at that table, huh? No stamina. Oh, I don't have any stamina because I'm not drinking enough. Hope we start getting some more water bottles because I don't remember seeing any. Oh, you can't close that? Alright. That makes me feel exposed, but should be okay. And you don't want us exposing ourselves. What movie's that from, guys? Oh, there's some water. Love it. Okay. And behind there, or... That doesn't look like it. This isn't the type of game that hides things behind, you know, loot container. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything hidden before. But maybe I missed it. That's why it was hidden. Okay. I do hear a wolf, which does not make me happy. But, yeah, wolves are the worst. Wouldn't normally have killed him, but, well, I guess I would, because now I could take him back to camp. But, I wouldn't, like, I didn't want to kill him. Like, I didn't really need that, but I can't have him, like, wandering up on me and attacking me. I have no way of getting hit points back except for using health kits, and I prefer not to use them, because you never know. I might need them tomorrow. There you go. There's my, I'm not using it because I might need it someday type of thing. But... Okay, just making sure I looted everything there. Now, unfortunately, because it's becoming winter and stuff, or no, I'm sorry, it's becoming like summer and spring, I did need to bring this hat. So, it's going to get a little dark in here. Shouldn't be too bad. And I think what I'm going to do is after I'm done looting this place, I'm going to make a little bed and go to sleep. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna go do it now. It's already dark in here, and I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss tech. So give me a few minutes. Let me make a little. You don't even need like a roof or anything over your bed. Someone told me that. They're like, all you need is a foundation, and that surprised me. So let's see if we can make a bed with just a foundation and sleep through the night. Well, that took like no time at all. Oh yeah, and you can sleep. Okay. So you don't need walls. You don't need a roof. You don't need nothing. All you need is a foundation. All you need is a bed, and you can't put a bed on anything that's not a foundation. So that's the idea. I'm gonna wait until it's bright out, and we are going to see what we've got to eat. No. No. I'm glad I brought these. There you go. Alright, we good? We good. Let's go ahead and save the game. Drop some stuff off. There. We definitely don't need bark chip. We don't need these either. That was from when I was chopping down the trees. Okay. It's looking good. And now let's loot the greenhouse properly, where I can actually see. Okay, so I looted all that. I looted that. Did I loot everything in here? Yes, I did. So we were in here when I stopped. Yeah, because it got really dark, and like, I'm already blind when it comes to tech. I don't need it to be dark. So I got really lucky with tech in the beginning of the game, and now I feel like I'm hitting a dry spell here. Which, I guess if you're gonna want to get lucky at some point with tech, you want it to be early, so you know, get stuff going. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Although, I mean, I got the tech I need right now to get the stone grinder going, but I would like to get a little bit more. Alright, let's go here. There. Should we just drop some stuff off in these boxes now? I think I probably should. At least some things. Like, some things that don't stack. You know? Like, that stuff's all great. But these things right here and here, anything that doesn't stack, that's what kills my inventory. So, if something does stack, I'll just keep it in there. Yeah, that works. Damn, I can't believe how big this place is. Did I do this red house? No, I didn't. Okay, let's do this one next. Cool, cool. Give me all of your loots. I probably am full here. I always forget to empty this bag. So you know what? That's gonna go bad. It's not gonna make it home. So what I gotta do is when I get out of here, I gotta make sure I unload my food stuff as well. Especially the eggs. Talk about stuff that doesn't stack, right? Good. 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 Hey, there we go. Alright, so that's one tech. Let's try and remember one tech for this town. Cage, it's up to you to remember. I know. I know. In like 10 minutes, I'll be like, how many tech did I find? Yeah, let's check this thing out. Cool, cool. And, there. And I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna come over here and drop it. Yeah, this is gonna be mostly for stuff that doesn't stack. Okay, once I get the truck, I will be able to bring coolers with me, so if I loot livers, I'll be able to keep them. But honestly, I'm not really that concerned about it. I can get animals. They drop livers every time you kill them. Alright, so that's the place I already did, right? Pretty sure. Let's just come in and double check. Correct, okay. Alright, so let's check this place. Oh, hold on. Oh! Nice shooting, Tex. Why do I keep, like... Why do I keep referencing that franchise today? I don't know why. There. 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 Very good. Very good. Let's go upstairs. Oh, no upstairs? Okay, cool. Building's done. Small building. It's hard to like keep track in this town. It's kind of tough for me. Like, where have I been? Have I been there? Have I been over there? I don't know. I don't remember. A lot of times that I don't remember. It's just that I get turned around. Good. Let's not use all our stamina. That would be great. That would be grand. Looks like one of the places Mike could possibly be. Sorry, Matt. Matt Damon. Yep, that's where he could possibly be, but he's not there because I already found him. Alright, very good. Another building down. I'd like to find one more tech in this town. I'm gonna be completely honest. Move all. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother shooting him. It seems like, unless you hit him in the head, the bow doesn't do anything to them. Kind of looks like that's a headshot to me, though. Yeah, I think a headshot, but I don't know. Oh, gas. Oh, good. I got my hit points back when I slept. I didn't realize that. Like, how low are my hit points now? Did that one. I did that one. I just feel like I'm, like, not looting everything. Like I know I know I'm gonna miss stuff here and there, but I feel like I'm missing whole buildings. But good thing about doing YouTube videos, if you are missing something that important, somebody's gonna let you know. Probably more than one. And that's a cool looking freaking, I don't know what you would call that. Cupboard? No, not a cupboard. I don't know. Dresser. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Almost forgot the bathroom. Nothing in there, but that's okay. At least now I know. And where do... Oh, okay, hold on. Give me one of those buildings. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Some people are telling me if I'm impressed with the cooler, then I'm gonna love the walk-in freezer. I totally forgot that the developers put in a walk-in freezer. I mean, that's freaking amazing. I love it in Vane, and I'm gonna love it in this game too. Although I'm probably pretty far away from it, but we'll get there. We will get there. Here. Good. Take all of this. Take that. Eat. Probably should have ate the salty food first and then drank, ate the food that was going to give me thirst, but that's okay. Right. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. Good. Good. All right. Now let's head out here and let's go up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember ever finding tech in these high apartment. I mean, they're not high, but they're, a few stories, in these apartment buildings. Maybe I did, but I don't ever remember. I don't think they're usually in these. But I don't know. Maybe I did, and I just don't remember. Very well, could be the case. Let's go downstairs. 10 o'clock in the morning. Looking good. Man, if there's only one tech in this town, that's gonna suck. I mean, we still got what we needed, but I usually like to get a little bit more than what I needed. Oh boy. Here. And you know what? I'm gonna head back and drop stuff off. What the fudge, man? I just heard like 50 freaking different guys like yelling at me. Hey, we gotta kill him before his buddies get to me. It's actually worth taking some damage. Oh, it was only 2. It sounded like there was like 10. Man, it really sounded like there was a lot. I thought there was going to be much worse. I thought there was at least 3. Ooh, scared me. It has scared me. Did I kill the first guy? Here he is. Alright, yeah, it was not fun. Move all. Move all. Move all. Drop. 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 And do we have any... Yeah, we have some stuff in here we need to move as well. I'm gonna do this off camera, but then I got attacked and I got scared. You know what? If these are full stacks, we should get rid of them. That's a full stack. Or not get rid of them, but, you know what I'm saying. Full stack. I'm not leaving without that stack, but I don't want to have it on me right now. I just gotta remember to get this stuff before I leave. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. We did that one. I think we have 2 big buildings and a couple of small houses over here. All right, let's get this done, man. That's... My gut instinct is to be impatient and say, I'm done with the looting, let's just look for the tech. But I think I'm still gonna loot. I got room, I got drop chests, there's really no reason to, except for me just being impatient. A lot to loot in here, man. That's a good thing. You know? We're gonna need all this stuff. Like, all of it. Everything I'm keeping is gonna be of utmost importance. I'm gonna be honest too, man. I don't think I'm gonna find tech in one of these, like, big apartments. Now, you guys, maybe someone in the comment section told me 10 minutes ago, Cage, you could find tech in those big apartments. Just know I haven't seen the comment yet, obviously. So bear with me as I finish up my video and read the comments when it comes out. Good. Open. Good, good. That. Better take everything I can. God, I missed that game. I can't get anyone to play it with me. I guess when you build a YouTube channel based on, you know, early access survival games, and like everyone you talk to and meet and become friends with is in that world, you know, people don't want to play Left 4 Dead 2, you know, it's just not their thing. I fell in love with Left 4 Dead 2 way before I ever fell in love with survival games. I mean, I still like survival games more, you know, but still, miss me some Left 4 Dead 2. Actually, he wasn't in Left 4 Dead 2. I think Lewis was only in the first one. But, well, I think they put him in the second one eventually. So. Got one more staircase? Nope, we're done here. All right. Down. Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna say, why do I have so many buildings left to loot? No, I was looking the wrong way. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna get him in the head that time. Oh, dude, my shield wouldn't come up. That was weird. I'm gonna get a little uncomfortably low on hit points here. Alright. A few more of these buildings that I don't think you're gonna find tech in at all, if maybe not that often. And then we've got some houses, which I do feel like I find tech more. I mean, you can definitely find the tech in these buildings. I just don't think it's the, you know, the apartment buildings. Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. Give me some tech. Who knows? Maybe there was tech in here and I just didn't see it. And people in the comment section are pulling their hair out. Hang in there, guys. Just let me know about it. I'll come back and get it if I did miss any. I don't know why some doors are randomly open. It's so weird. Eat and drink and eat use that too. I just don't... Now that I got my farm hopping, none of this stuff is that important. Not worth wasting inventory space over. Oh, hold on. Once I find all the tech, I might start looting off camera. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I almost missed that. Dude. Okay, so that's 2 tech in this town. Guys, seriously, if I've missed tech, please, out of the goodness and kindness of your wonderful hearts, please let me know. Because that makes me worried because I missed that basically the first time. So who knows what other tech I've missed. Although if I found 2 in this town, I probably did not miss any. Usually, towns don't usually have more than 2. I guess it's possible, but not probable. Hold on, man, get out of the way. Alright, hold on. Damn, I'm getting hammered here. Am I gonna use health kit? No, I really don't want to. Again, though, like, you're just saving stuff for, like, why? That's what it's for. I know. I know. Honestly, I might not have any with me. They might be where I dropped them off. Wait, if I... Again, don't... Why are the... Dude, I feel like the developer's just fucking with us, you know? With the doors being open and stuff. Like, what is he... Is he just trolling us? Because he knows that's how we know we've been in a place. Well, if it is a troll, it's, kudos. It's a good one. CNA tech. They said there could be tech behind these things or something, but I don't know. I've never had that before. Okay. Last building. Alright, so 2 tech, day 22 tech. Or 2 tech, day 20. I think we've probably found it all. I'm going to be honest. I don't know for sure, because I might have missed some, but I'm going to call it. We're going with 2 tech, day 20, and we have drop chests here. Alright, cool. Let me go gather everything, and then we're going to head home. Okay, I made it home in one piece, and let's check out these. Man, where'd all the trees go? Yo, Matt, where'd all the trees go, bro? Damn, he still didn't fill these up. Wow. He is okay, right? I should go check on him. I mean, he really should be. Like, he doesn't get attacked, but if he runs out of food, he could have problems. But, like, honestly, he shouldn't run out of food. This is what I came back with, by the way. All this stuff and all this stuff. I came back with 35 freaking electrical parts. It's incredible. That's incredible. I am completely almost encumbered. So I should probably drop some of this stuff off. So, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's go take a look at Mike. If he's having problems, he'll be in his house. No, he's okay. He's probably just... Maybe he's taking care of the crops. Yep, that's what he's doing. Look at all these watermelons. That's what I'm talking about. So he doesn't know where to put the watermelon, so now he won't pick anymore. That's fine. Let's come in here. No onions. How is that possible? Has he not... No, he's picked everything. The melons are full? Like, I did plant onions, didn't I? Yeah, right here. Huh. He ate them? I mean, I guess he could have ate them. So what I'm going to do is, we go to melons. Do not eat. All foods. Do not eat. Onions. Do not eat. Potatoes, you can eat the potatoes. Cucumbers, don't eat. And corn, don't eat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess he could have eaten them. I'm not really sure. Like, we've got tons of everything else. The only thing I can think of is that he ate them. For whatever reason, he was just in a mood for onions, and it is what it is. Alright, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.